The CARIRI team, they are here with me live this morning. Really a pleasure and treasure to have in my company their marketing manager, Alicia Williams. She joins me. She's based there in St. Augustine.
Yes.
UA campus, a matter of fact, and her colleague Simeon Moore, he's more down on the Freeport side of things. He is the ICT technologist under the CARIRI umbrella, guys. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Great to have you. We're dealing with the Innovation Nation. Let me ask our marketing manager, what exactly is the Innovation Nation?
So Innovation Nation actually started way back in 2018. So back then we called it Coding Fundamentals for Secondary Schools. And we saw a gap in the market and we decided that we could fill this need. And that's how we ended up inviting schools to come to our Center for Enterprise Development in Freeport. But then the pandemic happened and we had two choices. So we could either do nothing or we could change the program. And at CARIRI, we are all about innovation. So we decided to pivot the program.
Yeah.
And that's how we ended up with this particular version of Innovation Nation. So it's a free virtual self-paced program that we are offering to students 10 to 18. And we are offering 3 tracks. Simeon, you want to tell them about the tracks?
Yeah, sure. So it's all about STEAM. So STEAM is the first one, right? STEAM is science, technology, engineering, arts, mathematics. So it's STEAM, and then we have innovation and entrepreneurship, and then we have climate action in motion. So STEAM is all about just integrating coding in these different areas, right? And then there's innovation and entrepreneurship, how to apply these skills to make a viable business out of it.
Simeon, what's your target audience? What's the age group you're looking at?
Oh, we are looking at all students nationwide, ages 10 to 18.
Oh, nice. So that spans primary straight into secondary.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So what we're trying to do is to open up our students' minds to the possibilities that exist beyond just the traditional career paths so that they can become innovative thinkers regardless of their field of study.
Yeah.
Fantastic. In terms of the facilitators, who are the people that will be driving this particular program?
So they're all CARIRI staff, and Simeon is actually one of our facilitators. So we have a number of different departments in CARIRI that we have an entrepreneurship and innovation department, then we have the ICT department, then we have a sustainable energy department. So it's all CARIRI staff.
Nice. Now, you know, Simeon, you're talking some big topics here, sustainability, climate change. How are we going to package that to make it interesting and to really, empower these young people so that their actions going forward from, teens into adulthood could probably adjust accordingly?
Yeah, excellent question, because, on paper, you will look at those things and be like, but youth will be interested in these things. What we did is we really tailored the content to reach them right where they are. So it's not just random, generic information. It's real world, real life examples relevant for them, the youth. So when they engage with the examples and they engage with the content, they would see the relevancy and the interest peaks from there.
And we've also found that students learn best with our micro-learning approach. So we give them bite-sized pieces of information.
Fantastic. I've heard someone whispered to me there is a competition component called Power Up.
Yes, there is.
What's up with that, Alicia, and who could enter?
So the Power Up competition is actually the grand finale of the Innovation Nation program. It's something that we look forward to every year, all of us,
for sure.
Because these students come up with some amazing ideas and concepts. So we started the program because we really wanted to make sure that learning was taking place. So students are able to apply what they've learned in the program to solve problems that they themselves would have identified, whether it's in their homes, schools, communities, even in the world. So that's what we're doing. And they come up with some amazing ideas. So we have students with apps and devices and services and businesses, all kinds of things. And 2 of our students from last year's program, they actually are working with NESC at the moment to develop prototypes for their particular devices. So we're quite excited to see what happens.
Fantastic. I mean, it's Innovation Nation and it's happening for these students or even the school that never took part. You said since 2018.
Yes.
You all are in the mix. It's now 2025. What you want to say to that student or the administration from the school looking on this morning?
Yeah, I would say now is the time to dive in. Like, now is the time. Every year we really sit down, we look at how we could improve, how we could expand. We've tailored existing content. We've introduced new content. This year, we're actually happy to announce a new module all on artificial intelligence. You know, that's a big buzzword right now. We want to really not leave our youth in the dark, but we really want to, in efforts of equipping them to take Trinidad and Tobago forward technologically, we've introduced this model to introduce them to artificial intelligence so they could even learn that skill set in this changing world.
Is it that you're at capacity, or people could still, at this particular hour, register?
You could register all now.
Yeah.
So we invite in persons all now.
So we're actually halfway filled already because we have been going around to schools.
Yes.
We're doing a school roadshow, and we're introducing them to a little part of what the program may be like. So we're encouraging them to sign up right now.
And when do they sign up?
So it's www.coding.cariri.com.
That's right, that's right. Now, before we wrap things up, how do you, and I probably could start with you, Alicia, and Simeon could chime in. How do you see this evolving? Clearly from 2018 to now, major steps, but I know as every year there are plans to make it bigger and better and expand the innovation nation.
Yeah.
How do you see this growing and evolving?
So this year we actually want more students from Tobago to take part.
Nice.
So we've been asking them to sign up for the program because it is virtual, so you can do it from anywhere at any time. Eventually, we'd want to take it regional as well because we have been getting a lot of requests coming in from the other islands around the Caribbean. So that's something we're actively looking at. And we have a lot of knowledge experts at CARIRI. So who knows, maybe we might have a wastewater track someday, or maybe a water sampling track. We never know.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, and as things progress, you know, right now we are in what we call the fourth industrial revolution. That's just the era of technology we're at. And as things evolve, we will evolve with the times.
Yes.
So that we could keep our youth up to date. We want to empower them with new technology. They must grow as time progresses. So we will continue to be on the ground, up to date with what's happening so that we could empower our youth accordingly.
Well said, Simeon. Alicia, as we wrap things up, who are some of the stakeholders making it possible?
So without our partners, this program would not be possible.
Yeah.
So we just want to say thank you so much to Republic Bank Limited under the Power to Make a Difference program.
Yeah.
We have B Mobile, we have Guardian Media Limited, we have Freedom 106.5, and we have Methanex this year as well. So we just want to say a huge thank you for making this program free to our nation's youths.
We couldn't do it without you.
That's right. Innovation nation, and we are indeed innovative. And really, the future of innovation, really and truly, it's with the young people and their creativity and their particular drive. And this is such a great program. It's virtual, so
and
indeed,
and free.
Free and free. Yes, yes. Most important. So again, to you, Alicia, to Simeon, and the entire CARIRI team, congrats in advance. Great initiative. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. We're looking forward to all the sign-ups.
Of course. Listen, I think it will be capacity very soon. Very, very soon. So we give thanks. We're going to wrap things up. When we come back and get some details, Rondell Fields is going to join me. And he's here with a guest because they're putting forward a truly amazing activation. It's the Hycon plant. And it's happening down south in Saparia. Let's get some details from Rondell Fields and Andre John. They're up next.